everyone, myself Maruti, welcoming you all to Ram Maruti Tutorials. So in this video, I'm going to explain the basic stuff which is very important to understand or classify any number of terms. Okay, in this video, I'm going to explain you what are called prime numbers, composite numbers and relative primes. Of course, relative primes we also call them as mutual primes. Okay, so in this video, prime numbers, composite numbers and the relative primes. But I think you know what is the meaning of factors. I have already discussed with you regarding what are called factors in my last video. So let's go forward and discuss regarding the prime and the composite numbers first. So let's go for the first concept. Today I'm going to discuss regarding the prime and the concept. So what is a prime number? So here comes the slide in front of you. Prime numbers are resulting numbers that has only two factors, that is 1 and itself. I repeat, prime numbers are the numbers which are having only two factors. What are those? It's nothing but only 1 and itself. Of course, I can give the example for you. It's nothing but I have given as an example for you. It's nothing but 3 and 11. So let's prove how we are getting those numbers 3 and 11 as a prime and why we should call them as prime and why we should not call them as prime. Let us take an example. Now let's go for the number 3 as we have given there. It's nothing but number 3. Now, what are the factors of 3? What is the meaning of factors? Simple. In which table these numbers exist? In which multiplication table the number 3 exists? That's what the factors are. Let's check it out. Can we say 1 into 3 equals 3? Yeah. So means we are finding number 3 in the multiplication table 1. Therefore, I can say factor of 3 equals the first one I have found it in the first multiplication table. In the same way, can I write that I can see 3 ones 3? Yes, in the multiplication 3 also I am able to find the number 3. So who is the other factor? Who is the other friend where the number lies? So 3 lies in the 1 table and 3 is also present in the 3 table. Yes. So now let us check it out. Do you find 3 in any other table? No, we won't find 3 in any other table. Therefore, how many factors does it have? So if you check it out, this is the first one and this is the second one. How many factors does 3 have? Only 2. Okay, let us keep it as a condition. Let's go for the definition now. So prime numbers are the numbers that have only 2 factors. How many factors it has? 2. So shall I say 3 is a prime? Yeah. So 3 is a prime number. Now, what is the other number we have chosen? It's nothing but 11. So let's check 11 now. So in which table that the number 11 exists? Same, let's go for the 1 table back again. So 1 into 11 equals 11. So what are the factors of 11 now? Factors of 11. So the first one, right, 11 lies in the 1 table. 1 multiplication, 1 into 11, 11. Again, if you check it out, 11 ones is also 11. So it lies in the 11 table also. So how many factors it has? It has 2 factors, right? It has 2 factors. So according to the rule, 3 and 11 are the prime numbers. Why? Because it has only 2 factors. Okay, let's go for the other one. Right, the general rule, what we can say that if you check it out, all prime numbers are odd numbers. Why? Because 3 is an odd number. Yes. In the same way, 11 is also an odd number. In the same way, all the prime numbers, right, are odd numbers. But the rule says except the 2 which is an even number. So even is a number, it is a prime, but 2 is even prime. It's an even and it is also a prime. That is what it says. This is the thing. So a number which is having only 2 factors is nothing but a prime number. Now let's go for the composite number. So in a contradictory way, let's go for 22. how many factors does it has? So let us check the number of factors, means in how many tables the 22 lies. So let's go for the one table. 1 into 22 equals 22. So what are the factors of 22? The first number is, it lies in the one table. Of course, 22 ones is also 22, means it lies in the 22 itself, and also means it is lying in the one table, and also it is lying in itself 22. Is it going to lie in any other table? Let us check it out. Shall we go for 11 twos is nothing but 22. So what is the other number we are finding? It's nothing but 11. So how many factors does it have? So the first factor is 1, the second factor is 22, that is itself, and the third factor is 11. So how many factors we have? 3 factors. So shall I say it is having more than 2 factors? Yes. So any number which is having more than 2 factors is called as a composite number. Any number which is having more than 2 factors is called as a composite number. So what's the general rule? What about 1? So how many factors does it have? Does it has 2 factors? No. Does it have more than 2 factors? No. Then what do you say regarding 1? So please remember, 1 is neither a prime nor a composite. So this is the one what we have to remember. 1 is neither a prime nor a composite. That's good. Hope you followed. Let's go for the other one. So let's go for that one. So what you are going to see in this slide, let's check it out, which are composite and which are prime. Let us go for the first sum. Let's take it as 18. What are the tables in which 18 lies? How many factors does it have? Shall I go for 1/18 is equal to 18? Yes. So which is the first factor? 1 and also the 18. Good. How many factors already we got? We got already 2 factors. Now let us check with one more. Shall we go for 2 9s is 18? Yes. So which are the other 2 factors we got? We got 2 and also 9. So shall I go for one more? Yes, you can go for 3 6 is equal to 18. So shall I say 3 and 6 are also factors? Yes, man, 3 and 6 are also factors. So how many factors we got? More than 2. So if we are having more than 2, what do you say? Prime or composite? It's nothing but composite number. So here 18 is a composite number. Why? It is having more than 2 factors. Now let us go for the second sum. It's nothing but 29. So in which table does it lie? So shall I check it like 1 into 29 equals 29? Yes. So what are the factors we got? The 1 is the factor and 29 itself is also the factor. Do you find 29 in any other table? No, we don't find 29 in any other table. So how many factors it has? It has 2 factors, or I can say 2 friends. So as it is having only 2 friends, what do you call? It's nothing but a prime number. So 29 is a prime number. Okay, let's go for the 44. Straight away, 1 into 44 equals 44. So the factors 1 and 44. Do you find 44 in any other table? Yes. 2 into 22 is also 44. So 2 and 22 are also the factors. Is it that? Do you find any other? Oh man, we find in 4 table also. 4 into 11 is also 44. So shall I say 4 and 11 also are factors? Yes. How many factors did you find? Is it more than 2 or 2 only? We find more than 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if it is more than 2 factors, we call it as composite numbers. Yes, we have learned it. We have learned about the primes and also the composites. Let's learn about few more today. So that's the new one. Of course, I had given a table in which you can figure it out, all the primes and all the composite number less than 100. Hope it helps you out. So let's go for the other one, our favorite, co-primes or relative primes. Okay, let's go for that one. What are these co-primes or relative primes? Let me help you with an example which is already written there. So let's search for the factors for 3. What are the factors for 3? It's nothing but 1 and 3. Now let's check for the number 8. What are the factors of 8? Yes, it's nothing but 1, 2, 4 and 8. So how many factors we got? 4. Shall I say 3 as a prime number? Yes, man, it's a prime. Now shall I say 8 as a composite? Yes, it's composite. Can you please tell me why it is a composite? Yes, what you said is right. It has more than 2 factors. So we have chosen a prime number and a composite number. Now we are figuring out the relation between them. What are the common numbers what are the common factors which we can in both the numbers? So which is common? What is the meaning of common? Which is present in both. So see, 1 is a factor of 3, right? And 1 is a factor of 8 also. Shall I say common factor? What is the meaning of common factor? Present in both. So 1 is present in 3 and 1 is present in 8 also. So what we can say regarding that one? So what we can say, if only, we can see that one, if only 1 is the common factor, then they are called as co-prime. So 3, 8 are co-primes. Why? Because only 1 is the common factor. So 1 is a factor of 3 and 1 is a factor of 8. Means 1 is a common factor. Means present in both the numbers. So what we can say, if we are having only 1 as a common factor, then the set of numbers which we have taken, which are the 2 numbers we have taken? 3, 8. So 3, 8 are co-primes. You got it? Because only 1 is common factor. So right, so you got the concept. If only 1 is present as factor in both the numbers, then that both numbers can be called as, what's that? Co-primes or relative primes, or you can call it as mutual prime. But you might have seen 1 is prime, the other is composite. It is not must that both should be prime. It is not must. Both, 1 can be prime, 1 can be co-prime, or sorry, 1 can be composite, or both may be prime numbers. There is no such rule. So what is a co-prime? If only 1 is the common factor, then the set of numbers what we have taken are called as co-primes. Hope you understood. Let's bang on. Okay, let's check it out. Which are the other co-primes present here? So if you check it out, we can figure it out. 18 and 35. What are the factors of 18? 1, 2, 3, 6 and 9 and 18. These are the factors of 18. Now let us go for 35. So which are the factors of 35? 1, yes, 5, yes, 7 and 35. Okay, I have checked the factors of both of them. Now let us check which is the common factor present in both. Only 1. So only 1 is common factor. Okay, so what can you say from that? Yes, 18 and 35 are, what's that? Co-prime. So you learn to that. So this is how to figure it out whether the numbers are co-primes or not. Hope you are able to understand with the help of these videos what I am doing. Hope let's follow the other one. Thank you. In this channel, I have been placing both math and science videos